Now, 5 Minutes with Farwell, where your business comes first.
And we are joined this morning by Faisal Susiwala, who's a broker of record and Canada's top agent with RE/MAX Twin City. Faisal, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent. I've been giving an awful lot of thought to the City of Kitchener's new rules around additional dwellings or tiny homes on one's property. What does this mean for the city when we allow these tiny homes?
Oh, yes. So this is going to create more housing. And, of course, I should mention that Cambridge is also considering this initiative as well. So what that means is out of the 57,000 homes currently in Kitchener, 25,000 of those could be considered for tiny home or additional dwellings on their existing property. Now, an existing property that is covered under that type of regulation is something that is 42 feet wide by 100 foot deep, and the maximum size that will be allowed to be built as an additional dwelling would be a 1.5 story up to 861 square feet. So that's a pretty comfortable two-bedroom type of, if you think about a condo, an 850 or 860 square foot condo is a comfortable two-bedroom condo. So that's what we could be seeing popping up in people's backyards.
Okay, so is this going to, because you talked about the opportunity, obviously, to provide more space. That's what this is, like more housing. Is this going to resolve the housing shortage issue?
Well, it's going to resolve the rental housing issue, I believe, to a certain extent, but it's not going to create affordable housing. It's not going to open up more ownership opportunities for young buyers, because what we're doing is we're creating value to current homeowners to be able to collect more rent, have possible multi-generational living. What I really see as a resolution to the housing shortage is creation of more lots, creating more development, allowing densification, and allowing more building permits to be taken out on infill lots. So I don't think that it's going to create affordable housing whatsoever. In fact, it's probably going to increase costs.
What do you see as pros and cons of tiny homes, Faisal?
So we create the rental units, which creates affordable rentals for sure. Now, from a landlord or homeowner perspective, it creates income for homeowners. It creates that additional revenue. It allows your elderly parents to live with you in an independent setting. It allows that young couple to move into the backyard of mom and dad's home until they get on their feet. And it may free up owned homes. So people who own existing homes may say, well, we can downsize and live in a tiny home, therefore creating a little bit more supply. But I don't think it resolves that totally. Now, the cons on this is that pricing will...
Oh, did we lose Faisal? Yeah. Oh, you're just coming back, Faisal. We got you again.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes. So I was talking about cons.
Yes.
So it will create more units, which will create higher density neighborhoods. Prices will go up because there's value added to those existing homes, and then the optics of the neighborhood. Will it be visually attractive, or will it sort of look like shanties or sheds in people's backyards? And of course, parking may become an issue, strain on the existing services. That might be another issue, sewers and water and supply and just, basic access to fire and ambulance and whatnot.
When we consider all of these various options that are coming online here, I think one of the things really big picture and maybe a silver lining is that this is a very attractive place to live.
Absolutely. This entire region is very attractive. I'm really pleased to see that there's some progressive evolution happening in this region where we're thinking outside of the box and creating additional dwellings.
Faisal, it's great to get the chance to chat with you. Thanks for joining the show.
You as well. Thank you.
Faisal Susiwala is a broker of record with RE/MAX Twin City, Faisal Susiwala Realty. You can reach him by phone at 519-624-5555 or online at homeshack.com.
5 Minutes with Farwell, where success matters on 570 News.